Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So I'm back in Lakeside, Thurrock. This is one of the best Sports Directs I've ever been to. And of course it's got a lame in there, so I thought I'd check it out. That's the HK87 Vintage Collection figure that I picked up when I was in, where was I? I was in, Lowestoft. And there's the HK87 Assassin Droid Black Series figure. And I was really tempted to pick this up from Lowestoft. I didn't go back there. I didn't see it in the Great Yarmouth one. £12, let your eyes be your guide. Very, very tempted. And they even had the Inquisitor as well, £9. Thought I'd better walk away. Maybe check out the old football shirts, because I have been getting carried away because I've been on holiday, but I don't really have the cash to splash to be buying even more Star Wars figures. There's the Jawa that I picked up again, which was only £15 from Great Yarmouth. Yeah, they have. I mean, Lame have got some great stuff. And then check out this these retro shirts. So this Fly Virgin Crystal Palace home shirt, an Admiral away shirt. I absolutely love retro shirts. I'm not a Crystal Palace fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, but that Virgin home shirt, that's got Ian Wright written all over it. And then you've got Beckham's Inter Miami shirts. Obviously I've got my black one. Not sure, I've not seen this third shirt, this green one before, which has the sponsor. I don't like the Royal Caribbean sponsor, if I'm honest, but not sure about the green. Very much like Miami Dolphins, but not sure about that. But yeah, I went I went back to Lame, and because I'm still technically on holiday, I decided to pick up the Grand Inquisitor for £9 and the HK87 Assassin Droid for £12. Let your eyes be your guide. Then off to Halfords. If you follow my channel, you know that I've got a P2 Cruiser, 20 years old this year, needs a little bit of attention to the rust. So it wasn't. These paints aren't cheap. So I do want it to last another 20 years. So I picked up a bit of paint and a bit of rust control, and then off to another one of my favourite little places, Tim Hortons, to get something to eat. That looks good. No, I didn't order this. I ordered the double chicken burger, not the nacho stack. I'm sure I did. I'm going to check. So apparently this is the right burger that I ordered. That's the double stack. That's what. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it'd be nice, whatever. I love the fries as well. The chicken burger was alright, but who wants crisps in your chicken burger? So I don't know, I must have ordered that by mistake. So off to B&M, where I was able to buy some wet look tyre, demon tyres, for £5. It's £5.99 in Halfords, so I saved myself £1. Always like the PT Cruiser to at least look its best, even though, as I mentioned, the old rust is coming through. This B&M, this is where I got all those Cobra Kai figures last year. Was it just before Christmas? But they didn't really have much good stuff. They had the FNAF figures, but only they only had the Freddy, the tie-dye Freddy. No Walmart exclusives. No Doctor Who figures at all. I was looking out for that Jodie 3-pack, but what I did see, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, Star Wars retro collection figures now being sold in B&M. So I've never seen this before. So they had Ned B. There's Fennec Shand. I thought I'd film that just for Chuffy Futter. But and also, yeah, they've got a little FNAF plush as well. So a few different bits and pieces. There's the Grand Inquisitor as well, retro collection. But that's all I saw, and it didn't say any prices, so I don't know how much they were. I assume they were £4.
That is amazing.
Then off to Smyths Toys, where I really do like these Masters of the Universe cartoon collection figures. And I missed out on Webster
I've seen that before.
when he was released in the Origins line. And Evelyn, she was only $14.99. Not too sure on the on the actual snake wave, but yeah, I treated myself to an Evelyn. $14.99. Let your eyes be a guide. And the website, I like him so much, but I was disappointed he didn't come with his gun. But they had loads and loads of FNAF figures. I've never seen. I mean, these aren't new, but I've never seen so many different Five Nights at Freddy's figures in Smyths Toys. So yeah, my son hasn't got half of these, so he'll be well excited when he watches this video, which will probably mean that I'll have to go back out to Smyths Toys so he can buy them. And they literally had loads of plushies, and I've not seen these plushies before. So yeah, my son collects the plushies and also the action figures, but only Funko. And the Star Wars, they didn't have any vintage collection. Only had Black Series. I do like this Phase 1 Clone Trooper. I think he looks great. And of course you've got Cad Bane. And yeah, I've sort of I've bought two Black Series figures in the last few days. So I don't know. I really do like the Black Series again. And Lego, they had loads of Lego. This new droid set looks interesting. I wouldn't mind that. And also, it's my birthday coming up next month, so I've got to drop a few little hints for the wife. Maybe do her a list or something. But yeah, no, honestly, Smyths Toys had some really, really good stuff in there. Because I went to Lakeside with my younger brother, and he was saying that a lot of these sets have only came out or were only released on the 1st of August. So I wouldn't mind going to a Lego store. It's a shame that Lakeside doesn't have a Lego store. If you go over the river to Blue Water, they do have a Lego store. So I might need to pop to Milton Keynes at some point. HMV, the one in St Evanage has been rubbish recently, but the one in Lakeside always has a good selection.
When have you seen it?
This Transformers
online, I'll let you know, but
figure. Now,
it's nice, but
to me, it's a little bit too plasticky.
Soundwave at the same time.
I would only buy the Soundwave, because I know Soundwave came out at the same time. But even the Soundwave does look a little bit plasticky. I know they didn't have Soundwave here, but I know you can get it at Forbidden Planet. You can still buy it at a few places. I still want the actual Biker Scout. But I want the Return of the Jedi one. But this was shocking. So they had a good selection of Star Wars figures. They're all expensive. There was no good deals in here. But look at this. This is absolute carnage. I couldn't believe it. I saw the shiny button. They've stuck a security tag through the card back. How could they do that? And why would they do that? Is security so bad in Lakeside that they feel that they've got to do it? I've never seen anything like it. Why not just put it through the hole that's already there? I'm speechless. I mean, and it wasn't all the figures, but it was the new figures. I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock now. Mankind is always good. I do like that lightsaber lamp. I think it's quite cool. And I remember looking at this Star Trek phaser. I remember looking at this I think it was it in Target when I was in Orlando. And I wouldn't mind one of them. They do look really good. Mankind have got some good stuff, but it is quite expensive. And then the Entertainer, I popped in there. I think the Entertainer in Lakeside never really has much good stuff. It was good to see some Star Wars figures, but all the good ones have gone. But I think that's mainly because it's in a busy shopping centre, so you're not really going to see much there. But yeah, it was a lovely day at Lakeside. I picked up a few bits and pieces. So in my next video, I'm going to show you what I picked up, but I'm also going to show you what Chuffy Futter, what gift he gave me when I met him in Great Yarmouth. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.